The four-time French champion was here for Durban's Sky Grand Prix of Aerobatics. Zulu and English commentary at the show catered to a broad fan base, which includes designer Haroun Hansrot. Aviation clearly brings out his creativity.
Haroun, I'm about to do the scariest thing I've ever done in my life, and I see you are the man to make sure I look good while doing it. It looks incredible.
I just thought if you're going to do it, you might as well do it in style.
You've made a name for yourself on the fashion ramps, particularly with gowns. So what inspired you to make a pilot's jacket?
I think the event being a Durban event, and proudly Durban, I decided to bring all the elements of Durban into it. Durban is known as the Miami of South Africa, so I brought all the colors and vibrancy of Miami. The Art Deco buildings also came into play, and the most important thing, I think, I was quite intrigued by the female pilots, and I thought a male-dominated world, airplanes, pilots, so I took the silhouette of a basic bomber jacket and injected some beautiful, soft, feminine touches to it.
Even the inside colors are popping.
Oh, the inside is actually Durban by night. It's much more exotic. Durban is actually an eclectic mix of cultures and colors, and I thought, why not bring it out in the shades on the inside of the jacket? The jacket is completely reversible, so it could be used day going into an afternoon or completely night.
Born in the French city of Grenoble, Aude Lemordant is a long-haul passenger jet pilot who came across aerobatics during her training.
Aude, you're so beautiful and petite. How do people react when they find out that you're not only a pilot in a male-dominated industry, but you're also the reigning World Aerobatics Champion?
Well, people are really surprised at first, but I guess they start to know me now, and so I'm Aude basically, and I'm a pilot, and that's it.
When did you know you wanted to be a pilot, and at what age did you have your first flight?
Well, I actually started flying, I was 14 on gliders, which is airplanes but without an engine. And it was really the first time I could see the earth from above, and it was just beautiful.
What is the transition like from airline pilot to aerobatics, and how different are the two disciplines?
Well, I started flying, learning how to fly. I was very young. Then I thought, well, airline flying would be like the best office I could find in the world, and seeing the sun every day I'm going to work. And then I started aerobatics as well, and it's just something completely different. Aerobatic for me is like a sport, it's a way of flying, and then flying Boeing 777, something completely different, that's my job.
What is it about competing that you enjoy?
Competing is being against the best pilots in the world, and just being to different places and just do your best. And everything's going so fast in an aircraft, you know, you just go for it.
What happens to a person's body when they're in the air and they experience G-force?
Well, you have positive and negative Gs. Well, positive is like your blood going down your feet, and negative is like your blood is going up your head. And if you're having like 6 positive Gs, which means you're going to weigh 6 times your actual weight, then you need to really, I wouldn't say hold your breath, but really tighten your abdominals, and so you can feel better.
So you have to be super fit?
Well, yeah, it's better actually. But anyone can do it. If you want to know what aerobatic is, the best way is to try it. Then so let's go and have a flight together.
Well, as long as I'm with you, I feel safe.
Aude finds her day job and sport complementary. The obvious difference between taking Jade for a flip or piloting a flight of 300 to 400 passengers aboard the world's largest twin jet is that a Boeing 777 can't do this. Aude is the only female pilot on her famous aerobatics team. What allows her plane to carry off these stunts is its power-to-weight ratio. Considerably lighter than other similar-sized aircraft, it has around 320 horsepower and a propeller that gives it more thrust at lower airspeed. Knowing her aircraft can pull 10 Gs also gives Aude the confidence to take her aerobatic routines to the edge and back.
Aude, thank you so much for that incredible experience. Seeing the world upside down was unreal.
Well, it was a pleasure flying with you.
Aude was taking on the best aerobatics pilots in the world from Russia, America and Europe. Best she did it in style.
Before you fly off, your story really inspired a local designer, Haroun Hansrot, so he made this bomber jacket just for you.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure hanging around with you, Kate. And could you please thank the designer for me?
Absolutely, and good luck for your contest.
All right, thank you.
Competing against the top male pilots, Aude finished second in the unknown sequence, where maneuvers are only revealed to pilots the evening before. In the freestyle event, she was just beaten by the current world freestyle champion. As for viewers' favorites, she stole the show.